points in the game.
Ready. Ready, two, ready. Set. Ready. Ready, two, ready. Set. Get set. Set. Slide. Set. Ready. Ready. Set. Ready. Set. Get set. Go ahead. All right, come on. Drift. You're right here. Ready. Set.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Check 30. Jump out.
On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All set to go now from the 35.
Look at the 8.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the 35-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Warren. 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
158. Run.
Now they're looking to throw with Rogers. Puts everything he has under this one. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Get set.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kyle Duggar hauling him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. 2 and out from the gun. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
21G, 18.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He brings it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, Miami.
So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
319.
They'll start the drive with Warren. They're working a couple yards past the line. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
158.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Third down.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Blue 58.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's incomplete. They tried to pick up the first down a little gusto, but maybe a little bit too much. Now we've got 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
All right. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Motioning the tight end left. Running with Achane here out of the gun. He's got it in the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Hardman with a return. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
319.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it on 2nd and short.
30. Hey, 88. 319.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. To his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
The Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
26. Back north.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second down now. They need 7.
319! 319!
A give right side to Gainwell. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
319! 319!
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the gun on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Finds his back, Achane. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. again. It's Tagovailoa. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Get ahead.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
34-yard line.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Ready.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Here's Tua again. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Gets him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break.
319. Inside. Back north. 319.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Help!
First down, here's Tua. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Good.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. It's Achan on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Tua now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
and long. They're going to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Now he's past the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Blue 58.
They stick with Gainwell. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Inside. 319.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
319. 319.
They'll run here following the penalty. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
58. Jim. Back north. Jumbo.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
See, well, We're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Running left. Here's Achane. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
319.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
319. Hey, take 26. Get 300. Get 300. Inside.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Up by Washington, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
50.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
319. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Again, this is Gainwell. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Go to 50. Hey, you go to 50. Jump out.
3rd and 2. Rodgers. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. 40. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 17. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. Jukes another one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Back north. Lucas.
Here's Rodgers coming back after the pick. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers down by 7. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. They connect on the trick play. And he's brought down. What a surprise with a double pass there. Gets him a first down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Get 300 inside.
Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Blue 58. Teammate.
Setting up to pass. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Take 30.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, 6 58.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Green 18. Number 50. Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block up. Jump out.
Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose.